Come on, Alice. Start getting warm. It's a chilly willy day today. On this Thanksgiving Day, 2023. Oh, well, hello there again, friends and family. I didn't expect you today. Well, maybe I did. Because maybe you're like me. Maybe you're sitting at home on this Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, of course, I'm here with the Kitty Krew and Gracie, celebrating our Thanksgiving Day and everything we got to be thankful for. And whether you got a little bit or a lot, there's still things we can all be thankful for. Living in this great country. And wherever you are in the world too. It doesn't hurt to be thankful today too. But I thought it'd be nice, since I know many of you are by yourselves or just your spouse. Yeah, the kids are grown up and all gone away. And you're sitting there after having your big feast, which I haven't had yet today, because I tend to eat later. More European continental, as they say. Yeah, my Thanksgiving feast, as meager as it'll be, will be around 6 tonight. And now, it's just 1:47. But I thought it might be interesting, and something that I'm sort of opinionated about is actually what's open on Thanksgiving Day and other major holidays. If you remember when we were growing up, the 50s, the 60s, 70s, and even up into some period in the 80s, major holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, and what have you, most of America would be shut down. And it's just not that way anymore today. So I thought it'd be sort of apropos to head out here in small town USA, in the deep south of Alabama, you might say, in my little piece of paradise, and see what's open today, and see what your thoughts are about businesses being open. And are they essential? Or should they all be allowed, their workers that is, to be home with their families too? Now I understand police, firefighters, emergency medical, and hospital staff can't be off. But I do know they have reduced staffing on the holidays. Not sure how they handle that anymore. They used to handle it by rotationally doing it. Well, if you're off on Thanksgiving, you work Christmas. If you're off Christmas, you know, what have you. And then, of course, they always took volunteers. So, hey, jump on in. Buckle up if you want to. And let's take a ride and see what's open on this Thanksgiving Day in small town America, in the deep south, in 2023. Okay? Hey, no fighting, no bickering. Just grab a seat. There's always rooms on y'all's laps. Make sure y'all buckled up. And we always got overflow capacity in the rumble seat, aka trunk. The police ain't big on y'all riding on the roof, the trunk top, or the hood anymore, okay? But I think Alice is still good for a couple of thousand of you. Happy Thanksgiving Day to all of you too. So, y'all all buckled in? Like I say, be nice. No fighting back there, okay? Yeah, we had old house parked in the yard. But we were unloading our meager fixings for our holiday feast. And as you can see, there's many around getting all their goodness in too. Yep. Got a lot of vibrant colors now, don't we? Well, that's pretty nice. At least you can see the colors as we take our ride. Well, I think Alice has got enough fuel in her to make this trip. Because my town ain't very big, as you know. Now you'll notice it's a rather fully overcast day. The weatherman described it as mostly cloudy. I would say it's 100% cloudy. And it's about 56 degrees. That's why I've got my hoodie on. But I'm noticing, as we pass some of the neighbors, there's a few more cars as usual. And that's a good thing. That means their families have dropped in to celebrate the Thanksgiving Day holidays with them too. Yes, they have. I wonder what that store over there will be. There's no news and no one giving a clue. Sort of a secret. I guess it's going to be a surprise. But here we go. And like I say, they got the Christmas lights up. There's a little snowflake on the telephone pole. Alice is all warmed up, feeling fine. I see that sun up there glowing behind the clouds. Now I already know Buddy's. They're open. You know, my favorite convenience store with those wonderful jumbo chicken tenders, fried fish, chicken pieces, pork chops, meatloaf. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're open too. Imagine that. And look at those gas prices. $2.87. Maybe you'll let me know what gas prices are in your neighborhood or country. Sometimes I hear from Canada, the UK, Germany, South Africa, New Zealand. Now here we got some fool that, as the highway was squeezing out, he just had to come by. Now I was doing the speed limit of 35, and see there? He had to dynamite the brakes. I don't understand people anymore. Maybe he's running late for that Thanksgiving feast too. But I hope they make it and they don't cause an accident along the way. You know what? I've not always stuck to the speed limit. But I've learned over time that those few minutes you get there a little bit earlier, in the whole scheme of life, doesn't matter. So, y'all sit back and enjoy. I did pop a few bags of popcorn. Pardon me, it's just the microwave stuff. Yeah, back there for you. And of course, there's plenty of bottled water below the seat. Yeah, look at there. They got up a lot of holiday decorations. There's a choo-choo train there with Santa and Rudolph. And there's another big SUV behind me. It's in a real big hurry. Now they got the bridge looking better. And of course, thankfully, the workers that normally work on the bridge every day painting and repairing it are off today. And that's what I wanted to look at today and talk a little bit about you. What's your thoughts? Do you really think everything should be open as usual? Or should everything that possibly can be shut down like it used to be when we were all growing up, and young people too? See, because my thought is, as many people as possible should get the holidays off. That one day to rest and relax with family, in my mind, is so important for everyone. Now granted, if employees want to volunteer, and I know many need the money, so they don't mind, but the ones that don't should get the choice to stay home and enjoy time with their family too. Don't you think so? And maybe if you're one of those that has to work every holiday, and I've had to work many too, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below the video. Now, I understand the police, and like I said, the fire department, emergency medical services, the hospital staff, and what have you, airplane controllers and all that need to be off. Well, it looks like CVS is closed down. Well, I guess I'd be wrong. They're open too. But it does look like Little Caesars is closed today. And I'll be up. McDonald's is open. There's a car in the drive-thru. Or maybe they don't understand. It's already closed. Now, what happened today is many of our businesses were open till noon, and then they closed. Let's see if Jack's is still open today. Nope. And that's a good thing. Jack's, the flavor of the South, is enjoying their Thanksgiving with their families too. And the whole shopping center over to the left is all buttoned up as well. And I'm wondering if Superfoods is open. I don't know. There's about to be somebody going in. Nope, that's Dollar Tree. Superfoods is closed. But Dollar Tree, of all things, is open today, as is Subway. But we got Taco Bell coming up on the right. Oh, not seeing anything going on there. Not a car in sight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, McDonald's closed, Jack's closed, Taco Bell. Could we not get through one day without a Big Mac, a Burrito Supreme, or a Big Jack? I think we can. And I'm so glad they're closed today. Oh, there's a nice looking holly decoration on that telephone post. So be keeping an eye out for all our telephone post decoration, like we just passed that Christmas tree with a red star on top. But I'm really interested in what your thoughts are. Now, I know a lot of people go out and eat on this day. I have my own thoughts about that as well. Of course, AutoZone's open, and Advance Auto, because I guess, you know, people that only get this. Oh, Dollar General was open too. Yeah, is that actually necessary to force those employees to work? Oh, the 1220 Cafe's all locked up, but the Sunoco is going too. Hardee's is closed. Hey, Tractor Supply's closed too. Dairy Queen's closed. No fast food for us today, except Subway. True Value is all locked up. Now the Eagle, it's open. I anticipated all the convenience stores being open. And of course, the Huddle House is open too. One little lonely car, it's probably the short order cook in there, keeping it open today. Like we couldn't get by without a Huddle House burger or some hash browns. Pizza Hut's closed. No pizza for us today. Well, I gotta say, pretty much, except for convenience stores and Subway, it's pretty much all closed down. Now, like I said, I do know that some of them were open till noon. And I guess that's okay. Like, you know, we couldn't make our breakfast for one day. Really? I mean, most days I make my breakfast, like 99.99% of the time. Come on out. house, we got to kick it up. We're heading to Walmart. I think it'll be closed too. Because I think I saw where their CEO said Walmart being open on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day was a thing of the past. Of course, they had been in many years past. Yep. And it's like we couldn't get along without Walmart for just one day. And there, I'm thinking we'll pull on in, because we're at the end of my little small town business district, as they say. And that, but we can't go in here because they even got it blocked off. So we got to turn around right here. They even blocked off the parking lot. Can you believe that? But there was somebody looking for something right there too. Well, we'll make another pass on in, and like I say, this video isn't for all of you. It's for one. Hey, look at that colorful sycamore there to the left. That enjoy the ride arounds and driving through my little small town. And for those of you that are sitting at home with nobody around, because you know what, as long as you're part of the Mr. Tom's Neighborhood community, you're never alone. And I wanted to convey that message to all of you, because see, we're all friends and family here. And if you'd like to participate in that family, you can do it in the comments below any video. And there are so many of you that do. You share your ideas, recipes, your thoughts, beliefs, and I will give it to y'all 99.99% of the time. It's all nice and helpful too. Every once in a while, like I say, we get one of them turds in the punch bowl. And maybe I have to make them go away. Yeah, you can get a double cheese with a small order of fries at McDonald's now for $3.49. Imagine that. Back in 2021, you know, I did that video where I went and got, you know, a cheeseburger and fries at all of our fast food restaurants. And back then you could get a cheeseburger at McDonald's for $1.79. And you won't get it now no more. Well, the Sunoco's got gas at $2.89, diesel at $3.89. But you know, they're still saying these inflationary food prices and all the other prices going up are because of fuel. Yeah, well, we've had fuel nearly twice as high, and we didn't see prices like we're seeing now. But this has made me happy. I'm glad I made this little drive before firing up the oven today and the stove and preparing my little feast for myself and the Kitty Krew. But yeah, back to, you know, many times I read comments, especially on the holidays, because it can be a quite saddening and depressive event, especially if you're sitting, especially at our ages, where a lot of our friends have gone, our spouses and family, and there we are. Hopefully you decided to get a furry friend to help you through these days. But by coming out here today and seeing that indeed my little small town was all buttoned up, like I said, makes me happy. Because that means the most possible friends and family here in small town, you say, are with their families, celebrating this day and being thankful for what they have, whether it's a little bit or a lot. And as I've told y'all in past videos, how we view others shouldn't be through the eyes of our own life. And we should use a little understanding that each person's life experiences and what have you can be so much different than ours. And of course, Shell, always the highest gas in town, because they have special gas at Shell. If you didn't know, of course I still don't know. $2.95. But yeah, if you're ever alone, just come to the Mr. Tom channel and watch some videos. Because just like today, you know, I started out doing this for my children and my grandchildren, to leave a little bit behind of old Papo when he's not around. And we all come to that point in our life. I wish I had it for my parents. I really do. And if you do, you don't know what a special gift that would be and is. You know, with all of our restaurants shut down, I really don't think anybody's going without. Hey, if nothing more, make up some Kraft macaroni and cheese and have it on rice. Maybe cut up some of them there, you know, bar-ass hot dogs, if you like. There's been times in my life when that's all I had, and I was thankful for every bite. So yeah, there you have it. This is Tallahassee, Alabama. November. Thanksgiving 2023. In the deep south of Alabama. Small town, USA. And I'm so happy that as many as possible are celebrating this day with their families at home. And I'm going to celebrate it here with all of you, my friends and family. Because like I said, it didn't start out that way. And I never thought it would be that way. But now, with almost about to be 25,800 of you, my family has really grown. And I'm a better person because of all of you. In so many ways. In my knowledge, my understanding. And many of you make my life so much better in ways that you know. And there's really nothing expected from all of you except watch the videos, like and subscribe, hopefully, and watch a few ads. You know? Other than that, it's pretty much free. Whatever you do past that, even though it's so sweet of you and greatly appreciated, all the kindness some of you show the little old man and the Kitty Krew, it's never expected or ever asked for. And I think that's important. Yep. So, there you have it. But I'm interested to know your thoughts. Do you think America should go back to shutting most things down? It seems to be that more businesses are doing that. As you saw, Walmart, which didn't used to be closed, is now closed today. So let's go up through the neighborhood, okay? Well, we'll run up here through the neighborhood and see if we see any more families celebrating together on this day of things. Maybe we will. And, you know, in the comments below the video, maybe you'll let me know how many of you have families coming over or go over to some of your family and friends and celebrate a day of thanks for all we have. Looks like this house on the left is having quite a few over. And there's another one too. I'm loving it. Yep. They're already done. And we just waved at them. Wish them a happy Thanksgiving. Got a great big smile from that young lady too. You know what? We still do that in the South. Yes, we do. And that's another thing. Let me know if you say hi and how are you when you pass people in the street and in the stores too. Or like we do, us silly old Southerners who wave as we drive down the road to cars passing by. Yeah, I know to many, that's just silly. You don't know them. Well, hey, they could be our neighbors too. You just never know who you pass and drive by. But we're getting some color, though it's fading fast. You know, all Alice, and she's on up there in age too. She's got some rattles and some grunts and groans. She's sort of like me. But she's been doing fine. Well, here we are, heading on down to my home. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you understand. It may not be for everyone today, but it's for many of you that I've grown to know, and now call you my friends and family too. And that's why I thought long and hard today, did I really want to get out and make a video? And you know what? I said I really didn't want to, but I thought I should, and looky there. Who's on the Focus? And Spooky. That's Speedy up on the Focus. Yep, she loves that car. When they finally come get it, she's gonna be rather disappointed in life. But here we are. We're back at my little piece of paradise. So y'all unbuckle. Hey, and whoever threw the popcorn all around and the Fritos, we need to pick them up, okay? And let's turn off Alice and call this one done. Spooky, was you worried about Papa? You was? Or you just waiting for that great Thanksgiving feast? Huh? You want to talk to Papa? You want to say thank you to all your viewers, fans and friends and family too? They sent you some treats? Yeah. Yeah, some churros, some treats. Yeah, and those lovely toys. Speedy, you chilling? You ready for Papa to get the cooking on? Are you ready for Papa to cook? You are. They are. Well, y'all can see, Spooky, he said hi, and he's ready for Papa to get the cooking on. And that's just what we're going to do. And he's right in front of me, at my feet. Yes, he is. So hey, y'all, wherever you are in this great country of ours, the US of A, or around the world, know it's because of all of you that my life is better. And I hope in my small way, here on the channel, and being your friend and family too, have helped you in your life. I know it ain't much, but it's all I can do. Y'all take care out there. Stay safe. May God bless you all as you bless those in your life. Until I, the Kitty Krew, Spooky, Speedy, Cleo, sometimes Heathcliff, Major Fluffy Muffin too, and of course, Princess Gracie is waiting in the house. See you on that next episode of Mr. Tom's Neighborhood. Goodbye for now. We love y'all. And thank you. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Well, guys, is it time for Papa to get on in? It is. Speedy, what do you think? You got them Chinese eyes going on. Yeah, I know. Get on in, old man. It's time to eat. Yes, it is. So let's get the cooking on later, all.